Hi everyone, I'm Lucas from Language Boost and I'll be answering questions on language learning. Andy asked, wow Lucas, you use flashcards a lot. Don't you have weeks when you're sick of them? Great question, Andy. Yes, absolutely. Reviewing flashcards can be tedious, especially if there are a lot of cards to review and the answers aren't coming easily. This is why I recommend there are only one tool in your arsenal. Having said that, flashcards are convenient and very effective. There are plenty of flashcard apps on the market and the good ones use spaced repetition. Spaced repetition is simply the process of learning something and then being tested on it at increasing intervals. If you get it right, you'll see the information less often, and if you get it wrong, you'll see the information more often. Using spaced repetition to learning vocabulary is incredibly effective. It's also convenient because the app is on your phone and your phone is usually within arm's reach. I do recommend Anki and I'll be doing another video on how to get the most out of it. So if you have any questions you'd like answered, please let me know in the comments. But back to this video. To be honest, I used to get quite bored studying flashcards, but I've learned a few tricks that can make the experience less painful. First and foremost, you need to commit. If you decide to study with flashcards, you have to keep in mind that this is not an activity you're going to do just once or twice and then move on to something else. The true power of flashcards comes with consistency. As a matter of fact, flashcards will only work if you review them every day, no exceptions. You have to create a habit that's bulletproof, something you can do every day no matter the weather, your mood, or how busy you are. On the other hand, it's very tempting to jump in and overcommit. Please don't do that. You'll only burn yourself out. The solution to building a bulletproof habit is to be realistic. So step 1, figure out on average how much time you have per day to dedicate to flashcards. Step 2, find out on average how many cards you can review in this time. If you're using Anki, you can see this in the stats. And step 3, the hard part. Set an easy goal, one you can stick with for months on end, because the key to flashcards is using them consistently. As you can see, I keep repeating the words on average because achieving success with flashcards is all about averages. So what does this actually look like? Well, say you have 30 minutes a day, and in 30 minutes you can review 100 cards. Side note here, when I say X number of cards, I don't mean studying new cards. There are some tricks for learning new words, but again, this is a topic for another video. So say you can, in theory, review 100 cards a day. An easy goal will be reviewing 70 cards at most. And if you're just beginning, I will recommend you do only half of that. Since you need to be consistent, it's better, especially in the beginning when you're still trying to create the habit of reviewing flashcards every day, to figure out the bare minimum you can do easily and stick to that amount. Spaced repetition systems will only work if we are extremely consistent for long periods of time. If you do only 70% and you miss a day, you can still recover. You review the cards from the previous day and you catch up. But if you don't incorporate a buffer for emergencies, or if you often miss a few days in a row, you get frustrated and the system won't work. So in case I haven't said this enough, the key to using flashcards is consistency and regularity. Some days you're going to have a lot of energy and be sorely tempted to study more new cards. Resist this urge, because there will be other days when you'll be lethargic and will be barely able to finish. This is when you just have to grit your teeth and get it done. Keep in mind that learning a language is not a sprint, but a marathon, so pace yourself and you will succeed. Now it's your turn. Do you have a question on language learning you'd like answered? Put in the comments below and watch for it in an upcoming video. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks from all of us at Language Boost. Until next time.